First off, I want to say rest in peace to Ananda Lewis. She was a real one. She was dope. I met her when I first came in the game. Teen Summit, like Helter Skelter was actually on Teen Summit. And, as much as it seemed like we ain't had no business there, but I'm saying we was there, and she was, she was just the sweetest human. Strong though. I remember when we first came in the game, like Drew and Buckshot used to warn us against, like, people showing fake love. The love might feel real, but it ain't really real, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, you're gonna meet some of these people and they're gonna be blowing smoke up your, but they don't really give no what's about you, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I was good at that. You understand what I'm saying? With her, I wasn't. I really always believed that she was exactly who she presented herself to be. You know what I mean? A lot of those people, not so much, but yeah, her. Rest in peace to her. Condolences to all of her loved ones, her family. I actually know one of her family members, or some of her family members. Condolences to them. I'm sorry. And to hip hop, to our community. Secondly, happy Father's Day. Happy Pappy's Day. Dads need hugs too. I wear this sweater whenever I be trying to fake troll my daughter out of hugs and all that, or passive aggressively get her to give me extra hugs, and her mama too, if I'm being honest. And also, contrary, I don't mind socks. I'm actually the sockness monster. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm big on dope socks. So, I mean, if they church socks, then nah. But if they, you know what I'm saying? If they polo socks, if they something else fly, you know what I'm saying? I don't mean, when I say fly, I don't mean like name brand. I mean like, if the socks had something else dope on it, I'm all for it. But on to the topic. I've been floating around my timeline. I was ignoring it. Not ignoring it, but it just, you know how it be. It's just so much stuff floating into your sensory overload. It'd be hard to lock onto one thing or another. But then Jay last night asked me about it, and we had a conversation. What I'm talking about, well, y'all see the title. Should Jay-Z help Dame Dash now that he's ass out? I know there were some moments I could have paused. I could have hit the button earlier, but that was a serious topic. I mean, this is serious too, but that's a different kind of serious. Rock bottom. Should Jay-Z help Dame Dash now that he's hit rock bottom? And I watched a little bit of content on it, and I watched my man R.i.p, not my man, but salute to the brother. I don't know him that well, but feel like he's my friend, like my homeboy. R.i.p made a blog in the Sorry It's True podcast. Rather, he was talking about it. And then he showed a video of Ray Daniels, where Ray Daniels was speaking about the situation. He was talking about how, Jay-Z being up $2 billion, he kind of loses a little bit of respect for him for not, trying to at least make sure his man is all right. One phone call could change his life, this, that, and the third, all of that. And all of that's true and all of that, but I don't know Ray Daniels like that. I don't know him at all, right? I don't know if I met him. I met a lot of people and don't remember I met them. If I ever have, I apologize, right? But he's not the only person that I saw. Like, I didn't watch the content, but I seen that in more than one title floating up and down my timeline. And, I'm led to believe that you niggas don't know how ops work. You understand what I'm saying? You niggas ain't never, and I'm not saying this is like that I'm happy about this. I'm just saying, like, when you, depending on why you don't rock with a person, like, depending on what a person may have done, certain things that ain't no coming back from. You know what I'm saying? And on all of the, through all of these years while Jay and Dame haven't been rocking with each other, right? And Dame was talking, but Jay wasn't. Who knows what Dame, you said a lot of things. Who knows what the thing that put you in the never again file was. I mean, I have an idea of at least one. You know what I mean? Can y'all? Can y'all come up with a few? Cause this one, I just don't want to put that out there. When it's out there, it's out there. I'm not putting that out there. But I know Dame has said at least one thing, that if a nigga said that about me, it ain't no coming back from it. It ain't. You understand what I'm saying? So under those circumstances, nah. Respectfully, the answer is no. When Jay first asked me about it, what I asked her was, is he broke? They say he lost everything. I mean, yeah. Here's the thing. There's my broke, there's your broke, and then there's Dame broke. You understand what I'm saying? We all know that there's levels to broke. You know what I'm saying? His bills is all paid. You could be, your bills is all paid. You ain't got no money to go have a good time broke. Or you could be broke, your bills ain't paid. You don't know where you getting the stages. What I asked Jade, I was like, is he still out here fronting? Not fronting, but is he still got that, I get money, that money, y'all don't know nothing about money, you understand what I'm saying? Y'all broke ain't my broke energy. Because if that's still in his, I ain't seen him complaining. Like, I follow Dame on Instagram, right? I ain't seen him out here at, ain't no GoFundMes, no nothing like that. I go to his Instagram, he on stage performing. I don't know how with his rock band. I don't know how recent these events happened, but the posts are very recent. He ain't up there with his hat in his hand. So what say you? What you think? Welcome to the nation. I'm your host, your tour guide, president. I'm the king around here. I'm the landlord, owner, tenant, janitor, amounts the damn floor. With you, if you don't follow the rules. The rules are you gotta like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for all notifications. If you're trying to be a taxpayer citizen of the nation, and leave us a super thanks. Or Cash App. We actually prefer the Cash App, but y'all do y'all. Cash App tag will be in the description along with the Bandcamp link. The Bandcamp link is there for those of you who would rather hear me rap than hear me yap. All of the mixtapes is there. I got from Nonviolent Rocco, which is the new one, the newest one, all the way back to Shell Shock. Yeah, go there, binge, listen to them all, get them all, do what you want. When you're writing on the walls here in the nation, do your spell checks, not your autocorrects. You know what I'm saying? The autocorrect will have you writing helter skelter instead of helter skelter. It's an A and an H, not an E and R. It's monster, not monster. It's an A, not an E and R. You know what I'm saying? And it's a C and a K in rock. It's getting fancy with it. I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? If you're a Crip, you could leave out the K. I understand. You could leave whatever. If you're a Crip, you could leave out one because I understand y'all got policies. But then throw a little cuz or something in the comments. So so we on the same page. You know what I mean? And for the love of all things decent, it's BCC, not BBC. Pause, protesters. Get your ass out of here. Rest of y'all, get 4 peace signs. Rock on, rock on.